Cheers, mes amis. Just about to enjoy a delicious coffee. You can see it's still full. Turmeric, ginger, and cinnamon. Mmm. Hot and black, like, well, we'll leave that to your imagination. Uh, what am I going to eat today? Ooh, fun. My friend Glenn, whom I've known for, I want to say, close to 50 years now, um, put up a keto recipe. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm in. And it had to do with chicken meatballs parmigiana, something along those lines. I'm going to update it a little bit. My wife, just, I don't know why, doesn't like chicken, but I guess she just, I don't know, doesn't like chicken. We'll just put it that way. Well, the reason is that depending on where you go in the world, chickens don't all come completely deplumed. I mean, most of them. But there's, especially the wings, there's a process like here in Mexico. They dip the chicken in hot water and then they put it like what looks like a washing machine spin cycle, okay, and it just like beats all the feathers off, and then they go ahead and just gut it and cut the head off and feet and stuff. And where we used to live, we could get them warm. I mean, you just get them and you take them home, and they never really have a chance to cool down before you cook them. So, yeah. Sorry, kids. Your meats don't come in styrofoam and plastic. So I'm going to change the meat out to beef, and I'm going to use chicharron for the binder, along with eggs, and obviously the Italian spices. Then I'm going to make my own tomato sauce. Take a kilo and kilo and a half of tomatoes or so, and then I'm going to put them in a pressure cooker on high for 20 minutes. It does the same thing to the tomato that you would if you bought them in a can. Why buy them in a can? Just buy them live, even if they're slightly yellow. For whatever reason, even if I bought ones that kind of look, they're not quite ripe, or they have like some yellowish tinge to them. When I lived in Arizona, I would buy them like that, and then put them in the window, and they would ripen within a couple of days. They would get really good. They're called climacteric fruits. I think I got that right. And that means that they will ripen off the vine. Cherries are non-climacteric. Once you pick them, they're picked. All right, so that would be an idea of a non-climacteric fruit. Look up the word, see if I got it right. I may have it backwards. But the fun thing is that when you pressure cook them, they just seem to turn red and they get fleshy and delicious. And so I toss all that into a blender, draining as much water as I can, and I get the puree, literally not a paste. I mean, I could if I cooked it down, I'd get a paste. That's how I make my ketchup. So I'll just put that in a pan with butter, olive oil. I may add a little bit of onions because I caramelized. I like the caramelized onion. And I'm kind of thinking to myself, I may char the tomatoes on a comal before I even put them in the pressure cooker, which will give them kind of a roasted flavor. Yeah, I'm actually that good at what I do here. This is wonderful. It's not why I owned a few pizza businesses or anything. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't want money. You take that and you make a rather thick tomato sauce and put my meatballs in it and cover it. I'm going to use Monterey Jack cheese. It's a whole milk. It's 40% fat, if I remember correctly, which is a really good melting cheese. And from Costco, it's Kirkland. And I may lay them in sheets. I think I like the idea of sheets, so I can lay them all the way across. And then I'm going to make pasta for them, and I'll put it over pasta. But for me, I have this wonderful recipe for a keto tortilla, which, if I rolled up like they do in the old tradition, and then I cut it using a pizza cutter. I get a bunch of noodles, egg noodles, if you will. I mean, literally, they have egg, almond flour, and a little bit of salt, and some cream. Believe it or not, some cream. It's a very interesting texture and flavor. Getting down to the bottom on that one. 2 sips later, right? So that's what I'm gonna eat today. And I have some chicken wings in the wings. Pun intended, I guess. Chicken wings in the wings, in case I need to, eat a little more. I think I'll chop up the rest of the cabbage also, buy another couple of carrots. I really, really like the flavor of just the cabbage. Forget the romaine lettuce and stuff, man. Just the cabbage was delicious. Kind of like coleslaw, but without the pineapple and the sugar and stuff. So anyway, guys, we will talk at you soon. Oh, no, you better have a pooper scooper, lady. I'm gonna follow you. I mean it, man. I'm gonna put it in a bag and I'll put it on her front porch. No, I'm not that mean. We'll see you guys later. Bye.